Bradley Super Skeete, you've just faced off after a nice little presser with Hamzah Sheeraz. What did you see when you looked into his eyes?
Nah, I just see a good fight. He knows he's up against it. Do you know what I mean, Dev? He ain't an idiot. I say he's young, but he's very mature for his age. So he knows. He knows. Do you know what I mean? He knows he's in a hard fight.
Well, I just asked him what he saw. This is what I tend to do after face-offs. I asked him what he saw, and he said, I see a guy who's maybe not that confident in himself, and actually I saw a little bit of fear. He'll never admit it, but there was a little bit of fear there. Where's he getting that impression, Bradley?
Dev, how many times have I done it? I've been there, done it. Like it's another day in the office for me, Dev. I've boxed at a very high level. This is nothing for me. Having a face-off is nothing for me. I see fear. I see this. I see that. On Saturday night, when you're getting punched in the face, you'll be seeing gloves. Do you know what I mean? Like what?
Look, you haven't been the most active. We know that. We know you've had some time away. You've come back, one win. Any nerves about that heading into this? This is a proper fight now, and your first proper fight in a couple of years.
Yeah. At the minute, it's excitement. Do you know what I mean? It's not nerves. But listen, I'm not going to stand here and say when I get to that changing room and I'm gloving up and getting wrapped up and ready to go, always nerves. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about. You can have a fight. So to say no, there's no nerves. That's lies. Do you know what I mean? There will be nerves, but good nerves. Do you know what I mean? It's excitement now, but when it's go time Saturday, there'll be a bit of nerves there. But that's that in your belly where it's go time. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I've had time off, but people I've seen like online and that just talking nonsense, thinking this is my first fight back. Like they don't realise I boxed in June. Yeah, it was just, listen, no disrespect, Darrow Smith's journeyman. He didn't have to take that fight. He took the fight. I was in first gear and I got him out there. No one really stops him. Do you know what I mean? And people they don't even realise I've done that. They think I've just come and turned up and been 2.5 years out of the ring and, oh, by the way, I'm boxing. And no, I've been putting in work up with Dom. Like, no one sees all this, what I've been doing. Do you know what I mean? But I'm back now, and this is what's got my back up. This is where people are looking at me thinking I'm coming back just for the last roll of the dice. No, I've achieved a lot in boxing, and I've got a lot more to achieve, and I've got big ambition to get there. I'm with a world-class coach. I'm with world-class fighters. That's what I want to be. Do you know what I mean? And Saturday night is the start of it.
Do you think Team Shiraz and even your former promoter Frank Warren have underestimated you heading into this fight because of your age, because of the inactivity? I know you said you came back in June, you had the win, but they're seeing you as the perfect scalp to move Hamzah Sheeraz on. Do you think you're being underestimated?
Listen, Team Shiraz, he's new trainer. He knows what I'm about. Do you know what I mean? They know. Hamza knows. Like I say, we go back. He knows he come when he was 17, 16. I don't know. He was young. To be honest, I can't remember. I remember him being in the gym and I was defending my British title, and there was a few of them. They jumping in and out the ring and sparring. I remember doing a few rounds with him, but I can't like. He was jumping in and out. Do you know what I mean? And like you said up there, he probably showed me a bit of respect. Do you know what I mean? He was getting in the ring with me. I was flying then. And I said up there, Frank, and I wouldn't have dreamed of putting us in the ring when I was at that stage of my career, and he was at that they wouldn't have got spoken about. We are here now, like he said, we're here now, we are being spoken about, but I think they've not underestimated me, but they're looking at me thinking, oh, we're getting now, do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're a good win for us. No, they've made a very big mistake. Even Frank, do you know what I mean? Frank knows I'm up for this fight, Dev, man. I've never been up for a fight so much. I've got a lot of people to prove wrong, and that's what's driving me. Do you know what I mean? There's emotion there, but I'm not going to fight with that emotion. I'm going to fight with that. It's hard to explain, but I know what I feel. Do you know what I mean? This is me. Look, my pictures up. This is me up press con. Big fights being spoke about. I love it, and this is what I'm about. I've got a lot more to give.
But where's this hunger come from in terms of you took yourself out of your comfort zone and you moved up to Sheffield, and presumably you didn't really know anyone up there. You got little Jake Petit who's rocked up as well, but you've completely taken yourself away from your comforts to do this. Why? Where's this hunger come from?
Because that's what I need to be a world-class fighter and box at world-class level. I could have, if I was coming back just for a jolly up and just to roll the dice, I would have been comfortable. I'd have been at home, training 10 minutes away from my house. I would have been comfortable. I didn't want that. I wanted to get away. All I wanted to do is eat, sleep and train. No distractions. Big sacrifices being made here. Do you know what I mean? Moving away. And that's what I want to do. I've put myself out of my comfort zone. I'm surrounded by world-class fighters with a world-class trainer, and that's what it's all about, and it's showing. I've done it in the gym. I'm performing in the gym. Now's my time to perform live on BT Sport and show everyone what I'm all about.
So this is Bradley Skeete version 2.0. What's he like? What does he fight like? Is he any different to the old Bradley Skeete?
He smashes people's faces in. That's what he does.
Bradley, so I'm going to come to you for a final prediction, and I think I know what you're going to say, but tell me again.
I'm coming Saturday night. I'm going to get the win. Listen, win by any means possible. Win points, knockout, whatever, smashing faces in, whatever. I'm winning, and I'm announcing Bradley Skeete 2.0.
Good luck.
Thanks, Dev. Nice one, mate.